Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Scorpio for the month of July, including late June 2026. So welcome, Scorpio. We are currently in the zodiac sign of Cancer, so we have water energy. Lots of intuitive times coming up. Time to use your intuition. Very good time to sort of bring it out of its hiding place. If you've been sort of using your brain too much and not relying on your gut to get to where you need to go to solve the problems that you may have. You are in your ninth house of higher philosophy, higher learning, travelling, even though you might be just an armchair traveller, looking to far horizons. But it's ruled by Sagittarius, so it's very much a freewheeling, adventurous sort of house to be in, the ninth house. So hopefully this will bring you through this month of June into mid-July very nicely. The energy around is the Eight of Swords. You've been giving your personal power away, or you're about to, so just be careful. Keep your personal power to yourself. Scorpios normally do, but when this comes up, it's sort of like a flashing warning sign to say, don't be so easy to say yes to everything, because sometimes you probably just need to not do what the collective wants you to do. So it's giving your power away, and then we make a prison of our, we have a prison that we're in of our own making, which isn't very pleasant, and you just feel put upon and restricted and limited in terms of mental energy, I'm talking. So that's when you sort of bring out the big guns of your intuition, and you bring out the ninth house, which is sort of rising above it and sort of doing some higher learning into why this is particularly happening to you and how to deal with it. Okay, where you are right now, at the end of a cycle, major card, major energy. So something's just come to an end, a cycle has, which is good, which means we're about to embark on a new cycle, allegedly. But it literally does. It means the end of a cycle. Time to wrap things up. This is the 22nd card of the tarot, which is the end card, the last card. Then you go back to zero again with the Fool, and you start a completely new journey. So one cycle has finished and you're ready for a new one. What has brought that on and is the challenger and the influencer is the High Priest, the Hierophant, and he's all about your moral compass. So what you know is right for yourself and what you know doesn't work. So use that very much this 4 weeks, because it will literally make a lot of things a lot easier. Now this position resonates over the whole reading, so it's always going to come back to, keep in touch with your moral compass at all times this month, because there is a danger here of the energy around of giving your personal power away to whomever or whatever. Let's see the background and see what's been going on in the background and still holds weight today. Eight of Pentacles, so maybe there's been a new sort of a promotion or some sort of new level of your workplace that you've been promoted to, or that's available to you. It's like the master's apprentice. It's sort of really getting to where you need to go, but using all your experience and your sort of life experience, I suppose, job experience, to get to where you want to be, knowing your craft or whatever your job, and just stepping up. It's literally a stepping up card if you want it to be. And also if you're looking at studying something to upgrade yourself in your workplace, well, that this would be in the 9th house, a very good time to do it. Adding value. Recent influences, and we have the Hermit. So the Hermit asked you to be on the sidelines, say nothing, just observe the goings on this 4 weeks, because he warns you not to act, not to intervene, not to get involved in things that may be surrounding you. Just stay outside and observe. Say nothing. Because if you do, well, it won't work. There'll be some problem. There may be many problems. So this Hermit is asking you just to stay out and be an observer, not a participator at all. And I've seen him come up many times where it's come into a situation where you need to just withdraw a bit and just watch what goes on. Very good card, and a very big card, just like the High Priest. So there's something quite important going on for you. And it may be some work issue, I'm thinking. The lesson. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. So not really feeling like you're in the loop at the moment. Absolutely feeling like you just want to be by yourself. You don't really want to involve socially with people. It's just a time of big change coming up too. So kind of keeping your cards close to your chest, because there is change in the air with the 5 of Pentacles. It's sort of, I call it the standing on the outside looking in, or being out in the cold but not wanting to go into the warmth, because you just don't feel the need to sort of insert yourself into social matters or work issues or work gatherings, all that sort of thing. You just want to operate and move through whatever challenge is coming your way on your lonesome, without, including other people or talking to other people. So just go with that flow. So don't feel bad if you think, oh, what's wrong with me? I don't feel like integrating with any of these people. Just stay on the outer. Near future. And then smooth sailing comes in with the 6 of Swords. From tumultuous waves and heavy seas, you go into the beautiful, calm, light breeze, just bobbling you along. So it's a great card. It's a good travel card as well, but travelling in your mind from having a really rough time in your mind to having a really calm time where you go, oh, okay, thank God that's over, but I really learned a lot about myself in that time. And it's a 6, so a 6 is always about balance and harmony. So things coming good, but yeah, you've got some major cards here that really kind of say that there's a bit of a big deal going on. What's happening that you're not realising? 2 of Cups. So there could be a good fit for you in some ways. This could be an emotional attachment you have with someone, or the soulmate energy. It can also be a job or a project that you really feel that is just right up your alley. So it's a really nice card. It's a karmic card too. It's all about learning, teaching and learning, and having the right hand go into the right glove, literally. Soulmate energy for projects or people. Beautiful card, and you're not realising it. But like the Hermit said, just watch for a little bit. Don't be jumping in yet. Okay, how others see you. This will be interesting. 7 of Swords. Are you deceiving yourself, or is somebody deceiving you or jealous of you? This can come up, especially when we have such heavy hitting cards here as well. There's a bit of sort of, what would you say? There's a bit of a conundrum going on, because other people are looking at you like there's a deception, but there's also jealousy. So perhaps it's got something, well, obviously it's got something to do with what we have here. Warning you to stay out, because those elements are at play, especially the jealousy and the deception. But it could be you deceiving yourself as well, thinking, oh, I'm not good enough for that. Oh, no, I couldn't do that because I'm just not good enough. It's that kind of energy. So it's up to you to decipher which one fits in for you. But yeah, I think we might put a clarifier on that shortly. Okay, positive feelings. You're feeling positive about the devil. So feeling a bit stuck, feeling a bit like you're doing something to the detriment of yourself. It can be about addictions, it can be all sorts of things that we just gets out of control a bit. Can be working too, Scorpio, can be just working too hard and too chained to that work, sort of workaholic type tendency. But you're feeling positive about that, so time to sort of even it out. The devil comes in to say, well, you know, come on, just like even things out a bit, like distribute it evenly across your week or whatever. Don't be constantly working or constantly doing something to the detriment of everything else in your life. The many other sectors in your life is what the devil literally means. The outcome. And we have the beautiful Ace of Wands, so moving forward at great speed, fantastic card, new beginnings, lots of energy and abundance of energy. So it looks out by the time we get into Leo, you're right at the front of the queue, because you've got this coming into Leo, which is Wands. So really good stuff. Can be fertility too for some of you. Exactly, really nice card, but no matter which way you look at the Ace of Wands, it's fabulous. So if you've been feeling a bit stuck, this will set you free. Now I'm just going to pop a clarifier on that Seven of Swords, only because it's probably the card in the tarot that I personally feel is one of the most awful ones. Okay. We have underneath the surface the Three of Swords. Heartbreak, grief. But if we look down to this Two of Cups, I'm thinking that's what that could be about. You may be deceiving yourself to feel like you are over somebody, but you're not. But this Two of Cups is that soulmate energy, and that can be dependent on chance. It can be sort of very arbitrary in that, you know that person is a soulmate, but then they had their own free will to go and do whatever they wanted to do. And you're still smarting from that. You're still grieving that. You still have that broken heart. So it's just time to sort of really, it's a difficult one, Scorpio, and I wouldn't pretend to try and go too far into it. I think you know exactly what that is, but it's definitely tied to this Two of Cups. So recognise the broken heart, and by recognising it you can heal. And it may stay with you for your whole life, but at least when you recognise that, you can heal it, instead of just saying, oh, that was nothing, oh, that wasn't anything. But it obviously is. Thanks so much for listening. Please subscribe, like and comment to help build my little channel. And thank you as always for listening. Bye.